to compete with the other, world-class football player, and then it's a world-class football team. It was a dream come true to me to play.
In the blink of an eye, Cristiano Ronaldo scores for the second time on the night, and Manchester United.
His first goal for Manchester United.
Park Ji-sung was born on July 25, 1981 in Jeollang Province, South Korea. He grew up in a modest household, the youngest of 3 children. From a young age, Park displayed his natural talent and passion for football. As a child, he would spend hours kicking around in the streets near his home. His parents recognized his potential and encouraged his interest in the sport. They signed him up for a local football club when he was just 8 years old. Park Ji-sung quickly excelled at a youth level, impressing coaches with his technical skill, work ethic, and tactical understanding of the game. He was known for his tireless running ability to read the game and willingness to do unglamorous defensive work. In his early teens, Park attended Kungai High School, one of the premier football academies in South Korea. He continued to develop his game, owning his physique and adding more flair to his career. Despite being relatively a slight player, Park's tenacity and intelligence on the pitch made him stand out. After high school, Park would join the J-League, which is the professional football league in Japan, which proved to be the right choice. He seamlessly adapted to the rigors of professional football, impressing his tireless work rate, tactical intelligence, and versatility on the pitch. Despite being a relatively slight player, Park's tendency in reading the game made him a standout. Over the next few years, Park established himself as a key player for Kyoto Purple Saga, and he's known for his ability to play multiple positions across the midfield, demonstrating exceptional awareness and the capacity to contribute both defensively and offensively. Park's performances did not go unnoticed, and he would soon become a target for scouting networks across Europa. Park's impressive displays in the J-League accumulated in 2002, where he helped Kyoto Purple Saga into a 4th place finish, the club's highest league position in its history. This standout performances that year caught the attention of several top European clubs by the end of the season. Park Ji-sung secured a high-profile transfer to Dutch giants PSV Eindhoven. Although his time at Kyoto Purple Saga was relatively short, Park's impact on the club was significant, as he made a bold decision to turn professional at a young age, and his performances in Japan demonstrated the quality that he would soon become a global football star. Park Ji-sung's impact was immediately felt upon his arrival in the Netherlands. His tireless work rate, tactical intelligence, and versatility across the midfield made him an invaluable asset to the PSV team. Though he may initially been viewed as a relative unknown, it did not take that long for Park to establish himself as a key player in the Eredivisie. Over the next few seasons, Park's performances went from strength to strength. He played a pivotal role in PSV's domestic success, helping the club win multiple league titles, but this was only on the European stage that Park truly shone, delivering standout displays in the UEFA Champions League, thrive under pressure, and to perform on the biggest occasions marked him as a special talent. Alongside established stars like Ruud van Nistelrooy and Mark van Bommel, Park Ji-sung formed himself an impressive midfield unit that provided foundation for PSV's triumph. His selfless running, shred positioning, and relentless work ethic made him the ideal team player, while growing his technical ability and creativity in possession added another dimension to the team's play. After his hugely successful spell at PSV Eindhoven, Park Ji-sung attracted interest from several top European clubs. However, it was Sir Alex Ferguson of Manchester United who ultimately secured his signature in 2005, as he discovered the Korean's immense potential and ability to go at it at the highest level. From the moment he arrived at Old Trafford, Park seamlessly integrated himself into the United team. His tirelessly work ethic and tactical discipline and versatility across the midfield made him an asset for each side. His debut season with Man United was a huge success, as he helped the club secure a Premier League and a FA Cup double. His performances in big games were particularly impressive, as the Korean was going against really tough players. His ability to nullify the position's key threats and to create space for a more attack-minded teammates quickly made himself a fan favorite. Over the next few years, Park Ji-sung continued to be a crucial figure in Man United's sustained dominance over English football. He played a pivotal role in the club's Premier League success in 2007, 2008, and 2009, as well as their UEFA Champions League success in 2008. Park's tireless work ethic, coupled with his tactical awareness and positional versatility, made him a perfect squad player, able to adapt to any role or system required by Sir Alex Ferguson. Beyond his exploits were his time at Manchester United, and also had a significant impact on the growth of Asian football. As one of the first Asian players to truly succeed at a very high level in the European game, Park's success served as a source of immense pride and inspiration for fans across the continent and also in his countries of South Korea. His status as a role of a trailblazer for Asian footballers cannot be understated. During the twilight of his illustrious career, Park Ji-sung joined Queen's Park Rangers in 2012, where he hoped to impart his wealth of experience and leadership to the London-based club. Despite of his advanced age and the challenges of adapting into a new team, Park's professionalism and dedication remained undiminished. He quickly became a key figure of the Queen's Park Rangers dressing room, using his calm presence and tactical acumen to guide the team through difficult periods. Park Ji-sung's retirement from professional football in 2014 marked an end of an illustrious career that spanned nearly 2 decades. As one of the most decorated and influential Asian players of his generation, his retirement was a bittersweet moment for football fans around the world, particularly in his native South Korea. When Park Ji-sung officially announced his retirement in 2014, the outpouring of contributes and condolences from fans, former teammates, and football authorities around the world, underscoring the profound impact he made on the game. He's widely considered one of the pioneering Asian players to achieve his success at the higher levels of European football, paving ways for future Asian talent to follow in his footsteps. During the 2002 FIFA World Cup, which was co-hosted by South Korea and Japan, Park's performances were instrumental in the team's historic run to the semifinals, the only ever Asian team to do that. His boundless energy, defensive diligence, and timely contribution to the attack played a crucial role for the team's stunning victories over soccer powerhouses like Italy and Spain. In the years that followed, Park continued to be a central figure in the South Korean national team, leading them to further success at major tournaments. He played a pivotal role in the team's qualifications into the 2006 and 2010 World Cups, using his experience and leadership to guide them through the rigors of international football. Park's impact was felt on the national team after he retired from international football after the 2011 Asian Cup. His legacy continued to be developed of the sport in South Korea, he remained actively involved in various initiatives and programs aimed at nurturing the next generation of South Korean footballers, imparting his knowledge and expertise to help pave the way for future success.